If you were to flip through the new DMG, you'd come across an interesting sight, a snippet of the Greyhawk setting. And yes, it even comes with a map that you can take out. How the DMG presents the world of Greyhawk is very interesting. As said, it's a snippet, so it gives brief information about the world, from history, deities, and cities. The stated intent is to give DMs a jumping off point for their own games, to, in a manner of speak, say that Greyhawk is yours. This is a mentality that I love, and perfectly summarizes how you could and should use pre-made settings. As much fun as it is to write your own world, the benefit of a pre-made setting is that, well, it already exists. Need a city with a ruler? Do a quick Google search and a wiki will give you that information. However, you can also just take the name of the city and invent things to fit your own game. Basically, their strong suit is for you to grab the first map with a city name that you can see, slap it down the table, and go. But here's a more thought out example. Say we're playing in the Forgotten Realms, and we come across the Harpers. Now you can play them as they are written, a secretive group of spies that do good across the world and stick to their core beliefs, or change things around like they did in Honor Among Thieves. Yeah, the element of not keeping gold or treasure or Corrin's Keep are not elements tied to the Harpers prior to the movie. However, it worked to heighten Edgin's story, and all other elements were done so well that it didn't really matter. You can also completely ignore the secrecy element and have their agents work out in the open. Perhaps the Harpers actually broke away from allying with the Lord's Alliance due to corruption, and are on the verge of joining the Zentaro, causing an inner struggle within the faction itself. You can also change up the Pantheon, using the Greyhawk deities in the Forgotten Realms, maybe even using the Pathfinder ones, or just flat out using something like Greek or Norse mythology. You get the idea. At their most basic, settings are a jumping off point for your games. They are a true sandbox and toolkit for DMs and players to play around with. Think Adventure Zone Balance or Dungeons & Daddies. Both of these use the Forgotten Realms as jumping off points for their games, but wildly reinvented it to fit the story they are telling as well as tone. And it worked. I mean, Dungeons & Daddies literally had a Fortnite episode in their game once, and it was one of the best episodes. So the best way to use an official setting is one that sparks your imagination the most. If that's just giving you a map to have fun with, then have at it. If that's digging so deep into the lore of the setting it would make Baldur's Gate 3 blush, then you can also go in that direction. The point is, you don't need to dig through books upon books or wiki page after wiki page to effectively run an official campaign setting. Find one that you enjoy, be it for the map, aesthetic, history, or maybe it's just the first one you came across. Then take that and make it yours, however that looks. Official settings are there to help make your life as a DM, and I would even say player, easier. Because at the end of the day, once that map is in your hands, that world is now officially yours. So have fun with it. And if you're looking to dig deeper into D&D lore, I highly recommend Jordan, the PH is Silent. He does incredible work on his channel with lore, and he's my go-to guy for it. I feel like a video talking about official settings and not bringing them up would feel weird. So yeah, check him out. And that'll do it for this video, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all next time.